agad kaka-attempt.
This is where USD, they're missing obviously the services of Tin Francisco, who was not able to make it to the lineup because of an injury in the offseason. They have no middle attack. They practically have zero middle attack attempts in this entire match. They have tried a few combinations with Rondina coming around and being the designated hitter, but they've, again, far and few between have been the attempts. So to a fifth set we go, and we are underway right here at the Philoil Flying V Center.
First block.
Bea De Leon kicks us off with the first point for Ateneo. Let's check in right now with Franny Reyes.
Coach O expects a lot of things from his players, but right now he's expecting mental toughness. Just watching Eric and Michelle, I'm sure this feels like a roller coaster. What more the girls on the court? Kanina pinahinga ng malalim ni Maddie ang kanyang teammates, reminding them to be patient and composed. USD is challenging Ateneo, and they have to keep rising to that challenge. In this last set, Coach O wants the girls to show their love on the court, love for each other, for the game, and for what they are doing. Back to you guys.
All right, let's see if all that love all around can push Ateneo on top here, because they have been challenged to the maximum this match against USD.
25 blocks, Eric. 25 blocks, and it's not even the end of the fifth set. Ateneo already has 25 points off of their blocks. Off the block.
Off the block, Kat Tolentino scores against CC Rondina.
Tolentino using the hands of CC Rondina on that one. This is what we're saying, a variety. You don't always have to go over. You don't always have to put your 100% job, because 1 point in volleyball is still 1 point no matter how you get it.
Rondina, Dani Ravenna, I mean, you can't stress enough the job she's done today. Also Delerio, Janelle Delerio of USD. These two liberos have put it all on the floor today. This time, let's go to Michaela Chavez.
Eric and Michelle, giving up is not in the Tigers' vocabulary. Coach Kufu Reyes wants them to take control of the ball, and more than that, he asks them to be adaptive on the given situation. Banggit nga nito, kapag crucial ng sitwasyon, huwag kayo naghahanap ng liligtas ng sarili ninyo. Keep the ball alive, kayo na ang magligtas. Recalling what A. Laura told me, sabi nito, sila daw yung team na hanggang may kaya gawin, hindi susuko. So with this, expect the Tigers to show traces of resiliency. That's all for now. Back to you, Eric and Michelle.
All right, thank you, Michaela. Well, that's exactly what they've shown us here the entire match. Despite being or having limited options offensively, they still managed to find a way. There's CC Rondina again, Michelle.
This is what we want from CC Rondina, Eric. Not just going powerful, not just giving her best, her 100% effort, but these points is also 1 point for her. Yung mga cut shot niya, ganyan, na mga pinupwesto lang niya sa depensa ng Ateneo is very important to conserve her energy here in the fifth set.
She has hurt Ateneo in so many ways. There's a service ace by Galdones, the best server for USD, Kesselin Galdones. And now USD on top by 2. An early timeout here by Coach O. And listen to the Lady Eagles. He calls a timeout, especially in the last 2 sets. They've responded positively.
They always manage to stop the bleeding whenever Coach O calls a timeout.
1-2 play, Dina Wong, yes!
Dina! We haven't seen that all throughout the game, and the best time to bring those surprise moves out is here in the fifth set, kung saan hindi ka pa nababasa ng blockers at ng kalaban.
And kung saan pagod na rin yung kalaban, and they're just not ready for something like that. I'm surprised nobody's cramping up, to be honest, with the amount of jumping, moving around between both teams. Gaston, Delerio, another good up. Blocked again. Rondina, single blocker. What a save by Tolentino, and great zero tempo dump there by Madayag. Although Rondina saying there's probably a lift there. She held the ball maybe a split second long. It's not our call. So the point for Ateneo. CC still talking to Nino Eusebio, our first referee. 2 straight points for Ateneo.
Even Coach Kung Fu was kind of reacting to that play, but this is what you were saying a while ago about Coach O's timeout. It's really well timed in place.
But equally, you know, as in terms of timing, as good. CC Rodina with a reply here. And USD is back on top.
Eric, do you want to know how many points CC Rodina has?
Yes, please. I'm sure the fans want to hear.
33 points, 27 attacks, 3 blocks, and 2 aces.
It's been unstoppable all game long. Gaston as well. She has really picked up her game since the 4th set.
That 4th set wherein she scored 4 points. 3 of those tuloy-tuloy pa.
Right.
They need her in this 5th set. Those points from Bongay Gaston really gives Ateneo the edge and takes the pressure off Kat Tolentino when she's up front.
And I guess that's the best point, that last thing you said, you know, because I mean, USD expecting Tolentino and Madayag, but any points Ateneo gets from Gaston is obviously bonus, and USD not expecting that, which makes it hard for USD to defend every time Gaston attacks.
When Samonte and Bongay Gaston get things going, they're able to also make the blockers of USD run more. Hindi lang nakakonsentrate kay Kat Tolentino. And very important yan para mag-mistime yung block. Easier for them to score a point.
But despite all that's been said and done, USD still on top by 1 here. Great serve by Rondina Pea de Leon. And these middle attacks, Ateneo, that's what's killing USD here in the 5th set.
And that's what's missing in USD. Ateneo has an outside attack, an opposite attack, a middle attack in the likes of both Bea and Maddie Madayag. And over at the side of USD, well, they're not feeling the problem right now, but it's only Ea.
Yep. It's all been opposite or outside Ea Laure and CC Rondina. That's outside. And again, USD manages to force Ateneo into an error this time, and they are up by 1, 7-6. Ateneo's only defeat coming in the hands of La Salle at the start of the season. Have won 6 straight. That's 4 touches that didn't cross the net for Kat Tolentino. USD in the meantime.
In terms of serve receive. So it's not always about Ateneo is playing below par, but maybe USD really prepared for the game today, because as compared to their first game, Ateneo easily won it in 4 sets. Right now, USD really making it hard for them to even score 1 point.
But Gaston again, and we talked about Bongay Gaston. Pea de Leon nakakuha ng konting blockers. They had trouble getting back to Bongay. Bongay scores, it makes it a 1-point game. And again, this is the variety Ateneo gives against USD's defense.
They have those combination plays, Eric, and it's very important para tumatakbo constantly yung blocker. When the blockers have mistiming, mas mahirap para sa kanilang tumapat and to put their hands in to give a solid block.
And here, partially nakakuha din ng blockers si Galdones, allowing Ea Laure to score there, and USD back up by 2. What a game. What a night for the fans, Michelle. Wong, Kat Tolentino. Off the block, hits the antenna, point for Ateneo.
Off the block.
1-point game, but Ateneo hasn't gotten over that hump, at least here in the 5th set. They've always been within 1.
Just like the first 2 sets, again, lagi silang nakaka-tie game. There's always a deadlock, but they're unable to move past USD, and USD just managing to score 1 point. It's a 1-point game right now for both teams.
Laure on the approach, Tolentino picking it up. Here comes Samonte. Good position by Rondina again for the dig. Acres. Madayag. And again, the middle attacks of Ateneo. That's been the key for them to stay in this game, and they tie it at 9 in the 5th set.
They're not even spiking the balls, Eric. They're just way above the blocker, tipping it down strongly, and that's enough for Ateneo to tie this game.
And all fifth set.
Leon serving.
And De Leon, notoriously good server. Alanza, Acres. Oh, what a time for her to get it going.
Off the block.
Madayag has been on her since the start of the match, but this time around, Acres gets the better of the block.
Also against Manny Madayag, that block was against Madayag again. And medyo napigilan ko yung hininga ko doon. Akala ko mabablock na naman siya, but ooh.
Costly error for Air Laude. They had the lead by 1. The game is tied at 10. Now this is not the point of the game to get some unforced errors.
Stopping their momentum, but Cici Rondina, who seems like she has fresh legs again, after that timeout by Coach Kung Fu, is back in the front line.
Good serve by Tolentino. Here comes Rondina. Wong. Madayag gets it through. And for the first time in the fifth set, Ateneo is on top by 1, 11-10.
Just in time too, Eric.
Yep.
4 points away from winning this fifth set.
Rondina. 1-2 play. Oh, and Dina Wong makes it a 2-point lead for the Lady Eagles, 12-10.
2 points for Dina Wong, both on her 1-2 plays here in the fifth set. UST not being able to quickly read that one. Once again, nahihirapan rumeceive ang UST. They're targeting A allowed it. 2 missed receives for her in the fifth set.
Oh! And a service ace! And what a time for it to come for Tolentino. 3-point lead off 3 straight points for the Lady Eagles. Take another look at its beauty. It drops down all of a sudden. And again, a timeout by Coach Kung Fu Reyes.
Di pa tayo tapos.
Here, down 3. Ateneo, only 2 points away from the win.
Both teams are playing their best games that I've seen yet, because both of them, in each and every attack, you see their 100%, you see their desire to win and to score a point. Pero talagang kailangan lang talaga ng consistency over at the side of UST and over at the side of Ateneo. Both teams have to be more consistent, especially here in the fifth set.
This was a broken play. And Rondina, the block was just not together for Ateneo. Maybe getting a little tired as well. So Ateneo, their lead down to 2. Well done, service specialist is in for UST. Rondina, that's outside. A big mistake. Cici Rondina apologizing. Right now, that puts Ateneo at match point, 14-11.
Once again, Ateneo playing as the more veteran team here in the UAAP. A great start to the second round for both teams. UST giving a better fight as compared to their first meeting, but Ateneo setting the pace for their game here in the second round.
Oh, Rondina hit the antenna, and that's it. That's it.
Victory!
That's got to hurt for UST.